not like men.
Yeah, I just got us even.
Damn, he's moving.
How'd you get the fucking Samus gun? What the hell? Damn it. Fine now, bitch. Oh my god.
Game point. Oh shit.
Oh god, I hate this one so much. Whoa. What the hell? Are you kidding me?
Did I have one?
You had 12.
Oh. Yeah. How did that not kill you? I was right in front of you. Anyways. Rick Pierce did. Everybody's here.
There's a period.
That game's awesome.
Oh. My guy has the Balatro fucking wallpaper.
Yo, that's awesome.
That's sick as fuck, actually.
I like it.
Oh god. Oh my god, guys, are you excited
For what?
for D&D?
Is that today?
No, actually, it's tomorrow.
Okay. I'll see
Oh,
you guys
okay.
later.
You guys proud of yourselves?
Yes. Very much.
I don't think you should be.
Did I ask?
I guess not.
I win. Go back to Reddit, nerd.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Anyway, today's session isn't too terribly long, so
Oh, that's bad. I want to play. I like hanging out with you guys. What's
Drivers
happening?
have
Where
free
is
parking.
everyone? Everyone's quiet as hell.
I'm here.
I'm just.
Hi.
where's Cassio?
I'm opening it.
He's opening it.
Here,
Oh, wait,
I'll
I actually have to open it too.
Where the hell is Rondo?
I'll roll a
Ba-ba-ba.
D100. Hold up.
That's mine.
See, I rolled a 100. Holy shit!
Did you? That's insane. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's simply a 1 in 100 chance.
Got a 10.
Anyways, since everyone is here now,
I think we should get started.
There we go. Alrighty. Who can tell me what happened last time?
We almost
Run away.
fucking died.
yeah, run away. Also, Pi, I'm on to you.
Oh.
I have a. Next time we run into that guy, I have a theme song that I'm suspicious might be the exact character you drew inspiration from yet again for that character. So, we'll see what happens.
The crazy thing is, I didn't really draw inspiration from a character.
I'm okay. Well, once I play the, once it happens, I'll reveal it to you, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I guess I did."
That usually happens, yeah.
Yeah, you don't realize you draw inspiration from something until somebody points it out.
I specifically made a playlist for like character theme songs, and that's
What's
the
my
first one
theme?
because that's the first one I thought of.
How do I make this about me?
Well, you almost fucking died.
Ooh.
You actually got one tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was like,
And you guys weren't there for me.
I was there for
Yeah.
you.
His ass didn't even
he's
save
a
his power
freaky
rate
shadow guy.
Dude,
He's
I-
a fucking
seconds ago.
freaky shadow guy.
Yeah.
And like, we tried to get Ronan and Viora a little bit of interaction, but they just were on their end of the hallway.
We ran in, yeah, and I whiffed the shot.
And
And
we
you
went to
ran out.
the maintenance hallway, and now we're running away.
Hey Seth, does the Gatorade that I have expire? Because it's been in my backpack for like a year.
Nah, it's still good.
Okay,
You
just
seen the expiration date on that shit?
Oh yeah, fucking
It doesn't expire for like 10 years, man.
perfect.
Beer expires very quickly. As someone who drank expired beer accidentally the other day,
What even happens if you do that?
you die.
You get extra sick? I don't know.
Well,
Mm.
Yeah.
You get extra drunk. That's a secret they don't want you to know.
It's super
if you let it ferment more.
So,
I will tell
what's
you.
the scenario we're loading into right now?
Fleeing for our lives.
Yeah, what's the scenario? Have we skipped ahead to having to being away already, or are we in a chase sequence right now?
we start where we left off,
Terrific.
which is, again, can anybody tell me?
We're running for our lives away from
Yeah.
Kalis. After some weird floating white floating glowing person kind of saved our ass.
I have a picture of that guy.
You do? Show me a picture of that guy.
I asked you for it, and you said I could, so I do.
Also, he called Rondo a voidling, and that was weird.
And that's actually the crab guy from Risk of Rain 2.
That's what I thought too.
So I guess he has a theme song now. Yeah, he said that. He said some weird shit. Don't know what his deal is. Trying to figure, but he's distracting the. Maybe his counterpart, lightness and darkness. You know?
Oh, like yin and
Yeah.
yang.
Exactly.
Like they're opposites.
Yeah. And that's
Holy shit.
yeah, and we're developing that's the theory.
Guys, it's just like Bisco.
Holy shit.
Anyway, right.
Running away.
You find yourselves having narrowly escaped the dark shadow pool of whatever the hell that was that Kalis was spewing.
Fucking dimension leakage. What the hell?
The Poseidon darkness.
I don't know about
In
that.
two groups running down the halls and downstairs. Cassio, make a history check with advantage just to make sure you
Okay.
know where you're going in the building, as it is consumed by darkness and flames.
Crazy to have a flat history. Good thing I rolled an 18.
Well, yeah, your expertise in knowing the ins and outs of the Cultec building really come through for you here. Just being able to find your way out as quick as possible with minimal distractions.
Nice. How are
Ronan
you?
and Veora, I'm not really gonna make you roll for this since you kind of just went in and went out, so
Yeah,
you'd know
same
the
stairwell.
Am I dead?
you'd
Nowhere to
know
go.
the no.
No,
the
you're
layout
alive
pretty
with
well.
us.
True.
Oh, okay.
I shoved an energy drink down your mouth and got you to
How
1
many hit
HP.
points should I have right now, though?
1, I think.
But I
One.
will have you both roll stealth real quick.
That's not good.
An 18's not too bad.
That's true.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay. Above average.
Okay. Well. Yeah, we really got to do something about that heavy armor, don't we? As you round one of the corners that you know, went through before, you see another pair of guards fleeing. You see them before they see you, and they rush right past you. And you're able to escape the building safely. Yassio, Elrin, and Rondo. You three exit the building from a strange side chute that Cassio knew about from his time here. Into a back alley that looks quite familiar, actually. If you would all roll a perception check real quick.
everybody?
Those three.
Just those. Okay.
Where's perception? There it is.
Oh, I'm still an advantage.
I hit a 3.
I was gonna ask to look up at the building once we were out of it anyways.
Rondo, as you are kind of exhausted, having just taken
Mm-hmm.
a massive attack and also running for your life, and you're practically naked, you don't realize much of anything right now. You're just kind of in survival mode.
At least
Elrin
my
and
nude
Cassio.
form is practical.
You recognize this back alley as the alley that you were dropped off at when you first entered the building.
Mm.
The one that the ice cream truck left.
Okay.
So you have some sort of sense of direction as to where you're supposed to go.
Well, I would want to go towards the construction site. I want to peek out the alley first and see if if we can get there. If that's
To the
not-
construction site?
yeah, where
Yep.
where we parked.
Yep, you know the way, having been in the truck when it was taking off from this location.
Mm-hmm. And it's a clear shot. There's no like heaps of security outside the building right now or anything.
Make a stealth check as you exit, all three of you.
Ooh, I love me stealth.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Nice, not 20. Hell yeah. Rondo Miali.
Yeah.
Rondo.
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing?
Stealth.
Roll stealth.
Stealth. Oh joy.
And I
Holy
rolled the
shit, it's
lowest
a
stealth.
20.
Oh, okay.
In the panic of the building being set ablaze and the miscellaneous security and big faces all pouring out of the building at the same time, you're all kind of able to slip into the crowd of distressed people
With
fleeing
my,
from this massive burning pile of ash.
with
Wow.
my nat 20 before, could I usher the other two to go behind the fence and then stay hidden as I watch for the other two to make sure they get out?
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna be outside the construction site watching for them, and they can head inside, and I'll catch up with them.
I wanted to also, as we're sort of like moving around and like out towards where everybody's kind of flowing out, I wanted to one look up the building, see if there's any signs of a conflict still going on in there, and then two, I wanted to scan the crowd for specifically any Machina members or my father or Amar.
Make a perception check for the second one. As for the first one, you look up and you see that there is no visible sign of a battle.
Okay.
At least not presently. There is, of course, creaking glass and steel beams that have been melted away by this dark force. But as for anything actively happening, it seems rather still.
Okay. And that was a 13 on the perception check for the second one.
There are so many people running around here that it's hard to pinpoint anybody.
Okay.
You don't see anybody that you overtly recognize in immediate sight.
Okay.
As for Veora and Ronan, I will have you two make the same stealth check when exiting the building. This time, you both will be running in from the front entrance, or running out from the front entrance.
Oh, nice.
Still good.
Holy. Yeah, it's even easier for you where you're kind of just blending in with the rest of security. You look like you belong there. And you're in the same panic everybody else is. Cassio, you immediately see your two compatriots, as one of them is a very tall dragonborn man. Hard to lose him. As they exit the building.
Yeah, I'll wave them over. And just, as soon as they're here, just we gotta get out of here, and then bring them around the corner towards the ice cream truck.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll follow you.
You manage to sneak around the corner and back into the ice cream truck, where the back is already open, with Wind-Up waiting and beckoning you inside. The car is on, and it's ready to go now.
All right.
We hop in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah.
There's no reason to stick around here. We're gone.
Out.
Car's ready to go. We out.
As you pile in, you hear Wind-Up say, "You'll tell me the story later. Now go."
That's the plan. Yup. I guess
Fucking
I'll
just
drive.
slam the doors behind us and like fucking like let's get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You evade the scene of the crime. The light and fire of the now darkened city fade from your rear view mirror. As the night starts, and you have evaded the Ophram branch of Cultec from disaster yet again.
No.
Go ahead and take a long rest.
Oh thank God. I'm pretty sure Rondo enjoys that. His 1 HP having ass.
It's like, oh, time for bed.
I can get this motherfucker some clothes.
Can we watch him? He might pass away in his sleep, man.
I will also say after this session, you have all earned a level.
Oh my.
Oh.
I'm gonna
After the
take my
session.
second level in Rogue.
Well, as of right now, you probably won't do your level right now unless you want to. There's
No,
not a whole
no,
lot
it's-
left to this session. If you
Well, if we get into combat, I'll use it. But
yeah. We're fine.
if somehow we get into combat, I will.
if
use
somehow
my-
you get into combat, I will allow you to take your level now. Yeah.
So if I just punch
Well-
Feora in the face right now, does that count as combat?
I,
Ow.
Can
Depends
I
on
trade my
intentionality.
level for another Gatorade?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no on that one.
All right, thank you.
Damn.
I leveled up.
Yeah.
Yippee!
I have an extra attack now.
Dang.
Hell yeah, brother.
The car stops at a familiar station. One that is a little bit outside of Ophrem, but not too far that it's not outside of walking distance. Everybody make a history check real quick.
I love history.
Bink it.
I do not remember shit.
16.
I think we're all a little bit dumb.
Except for Feora.
Oh yeah, Cassio and Viora.
Okay,
Dang.
Viora and
Yeah, so
Cassio.
that was the
And
streak.
Rondo.
That's true. I guess I just meant me.
And
Maybe
Rondo.
me and Outrunner just
Yeah, we're just kind of like sitting there like, oh.
But recognize this place as an outpost, one that you stopped at, well, passed by, on your first mission outside of Ophrem to go toward Chia.
Oh, the one where I got very skittish and tried to pull my
Yeah.
knives on a motherfucker.
The one where you accidentally reversed mugged a guy.
I will do my best to park the ice cream truck out of sight and inconspicuously.
How do you
a
inconspicuously
stealth check.
park an ice cream truck?
Just behind.
No, let him cook.
behind the building.
Make a stealth check.
I'm tired. I park it out front.
You park it in a way that seems really stealthy to you.
Okay.
And to you, in this moment, stealth kind of just looks like blending in.
Okay.
The parking lot is kind of empty.
Mm-hmm.
There are only two other cars in the lot, rather close together. You take the spot right next to one of the other ones in a really, really big ice cream truck.
I'm behind it though.
Best to just be one of the guys, after
We're looking
all.
at it from the street. And okay, I'll look around from inside. Just take a look both ways, and just be like, perfect. And then I assume that we will be going inside.
You can.
Yeah.
There is a gazebo out front, and there is an entrance to a large circular building. How many of you are from Narek? Let's see.
Nope.
I think Feora and Ronan are the only two.
This does.
Leora and Ronan, you would recognize this dome-shaped building as a gate building.
Poggers.
It
Sure.
does not seem super active at the moment. There are not a lot of people coming out of it.
What time is it?
It is
Uh,
around 8 p.m. The sun is starting to set, and a plume of smoke rises in the background.
Well, what we doing?
What's the
Kinda
plan
chilling,
now?
right?
I assume.
What do we have to do next? We have like a goal right now.
I assume get back to Wind Up and give her the
Yeah, I was gonna say
information.
kill and
Oh
wind up.
yeah.
I mean, we accomplished our goal. We figured out who the members of Machina are and what they're after.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't even use your cool gadget that we got you, but okay.
I mean, there wasn't really a time. We were kind of in the room.
I know. It's okay.
Oh, I
The
probably.
time for discussion is near at hand. But there is something important we must do first.
Who's speaking? Wind up.
Yes.
Oh shit, she's in the car with us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She gets out of
Don't
the car
mind
and
it.
starts walking toward the building.
All right, I guess we
Also,
fucking
that's
follow her.
Exactly where I was going.
I'm gonna go get drunk in the gazebo. I'll follow
As you
her.
walk into the gate building, for those who have not been to one before, that being all of you except for Ronan and Veora, and even either one of you two, it depends. Maybe Ronan, probably not Veora, has ever used one.
I was about to say I wouldn't have ever used one.
Uh,
I don't think we used one.
it
of
looks
these
sort of like
first
a small airport terminal with two kind of sequential chambers separated by a big wall of glass. In one is a veritable hallway where people are checked and sent into the gate. Small vehicles are taken into the gate, fitting not more than 10 people at a time in a small, sort of minecart-esque contraption, lowering them into the gate as the hands press and pull onto this cage. It doesn't look any more pleasant than just going into a gate raw.
Sorry, you said minecart. Anyways, yeah.
Anyway, a middle-aged let's see. A middle-aged forest gnome that mans the station where you are to get your tickets. He looks rather bored. He's got brown hair and even browner eyes. His skin is a strange, lustrous tone, almost golden. He looks up at your party and Wind Up gives him a nod. He sits up immediately and without even a word waves you in.
I'll give him another nod as I as I go in.
He doesn't keep eye contact.
Understood.
As you board this minecart thing, a glass dome sort of bottles you inside as you're lowered into this pit. This writhing mass yet again. Something about it seems unsettling, even more so than the last time you went into one of these things. Eventually, you emerge on the other side. The red sky replaced with that of a blue one,
I don't know why.
smoggy as it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know why I thought Yuze was like Gotham City and it's always nighttime.
The daylight is fading fast, and you hear the sounds of the streets as the glass cocoon opens, and you are escorted onto the exit path. As you exit the station, light starts to bounce off of your eyes from this kind of red light district area of Yuze. Cassio and Rondo make a history check.
Is this an advantage one at all? Because it's Yuze?
This part of
Probably
this
not
part
this
of
part of
the upper city does not look very familiar to you.
Hmm.
It's very vibrant, but it looks really dangerous. Like if you were to step into the wrong part of town, you'd be caught up in something you were not bargaining for. Wind Up leads the way towards essentially a brand new city street, one that you've never seen. She walks with hurried steps, confident but hurried. She beckons you to follow her.
Okay. As we're following her, I kind of want to like get towards like where Vigara is, and kind of just like pat his shoulder. And be like, "You doing okay?"
Yeah. I feel like I probably visibly show that I'm a little bit not, but overall I'm kind of just like ignoring it. So
Make a deception check, Vigora.
Would it be rolled deception against insight?
It would be. Both roll.
All right, I want Vigara to roll it first, though.
deception. Oh fuck.
Don't worry, I'm awful at reading people.
Person moment.
Use the first one. The first one.
Get
Okay.
shit on.
It's not. At least it's not a blowout.
Vigora seems to be taking it well.
Just-
If he's you know,
if he's lying, it's hard to
affected
tell.
if he's affected by the incident, you can't tell.
Sort of
He
nod at
doesn't
him.
show it.
Sort of nod at him and be like, "Okay." Just wanted to make sure you kind of. I mean, you were shaking back there. It was. Had me worried for a moment.
Yeah.
Sort of pat him on the back, and stroll forward.
And then if I'm walking up next to Wind Up, if there's not really too many people close by that I think would be listening, I'm just gonna ask her, like, just what's here for us?
Nothing here. It's time.
Time for what?
Time to type.
We're going to meet the grandfather.
Ooh.
This has become much bigger than either of us could have predicted.
Oh, you're right there. I think it's about time.
She points off in the distance toward a sign. Even within Yuze, public transportation is sparse. The streets have been monopolized by barons and lords of their own right.
Let's go, unwalkable city. Let's go.
I love American
one
infrastructure.
One thing that has remained throughout it all, and despite many pushes, is a public rail system. Only one exists per district. And it's often only used by orthodox businessmen and those with ulterior motives. We'll be on the fast track back to the Kappa district. You continue walking for about 4 or 5 more minutes before arriving at this oddly shabby train station. For a city that's so coated in splendor and desire, this building doesn't stand out. You wouldn't see it as a public facility at all. On the wall lies a shoddy map, one that displays the world itself.
Yeah.
Each
Do we have
section
this
of
map?
this,
Can I see this map?
you can eventually. I have it drawn. I don't have it imported. You see a kind of "you are here" marker. In labeled by a chi sign. Huh. Is it key? Now that I'm looking at it.
Whoa.
Kai?
Kai.
I have it written down as CHI.
That'd be chi.
Chi.
Huh.
Key. Chi squared.
But I like spelled it out for a second. Like I looked it up. It was Kai. That's weird. The Chi District. That's where you are. On this line, a few stations to the north, to the northeast, you see the Kappa symbol. The train ride will take about 2 hours.
Out of curiosity, how far are we from the Beta District currently?
From the Beta District? I'll pull up my damn map. What the hell?
I'm just curious, man.
The fuck?
Right? It's Beta. That's where I'm from.
Yes.
That's what you
That's you.
are.
LMFAO.
Also, question: did we ever give Rondo any clothes, or is this man still walking around butt ass naked?
Butt naked. Booty out like Mike Tyson.
I feel like
he's
Wind
wearing
Up,
spare ice cream uniform
Yeah.
from Wind Up.
Wind Up would have put a stop to that shit immediately.
A good point. I was a bit worried about us walking around the fucking walking around the red light district with Rondo just his full bare ass just kind of out,
Gotta fit in.
or his reptile ass. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
To you.
Uh, Elrond, the Beta District is to the north, to the northeast. The Kappa District is to the northwest. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Beta District is to the northeast. You are in the southernmost quadrant, closer to the east than to the west. It looks to be a little bit further to the Beta District than to the Kappa District.
Yep.
Thank you for answering my question.
Of course. Without hesitation, Wind Up walks onto the train and sits down. She doesn't look like... She looks very focused. Very unwavering in what she is doing. And rather unconcerned with what the rest of you are doing either.
Mhm. Is it pretty standard, like subway, monorail, tram type cars?
It is more like a
Would-
bullet train.
Okay, what you'd expect, yeah.
Are we in first class?
No.
Japan.
You are in the first available car.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be first class?
Yeah, how luxurious is it in here? Awful, or
It's just a train, man.
it's just a train? I thought it was like one of those like cool Japanese bullet trains,
No.
where like I get a private booth.
There are
on
no class systems.
You ever see the movie Bullet Train?
That's the next four
Shut
the
the
next
fuck
four sessions. The next four sessions are just gonna be reenacting the movie Bullet Train. I'm Brad Pitt.
Yeah, so there is no Casio. You are going to be
I'm
Tangerine.
Ladybug. Yeah, let's go.
Scanning the sort of
Is Elrin
During
Lemon.
this campaign.
scanning the cabin. Is it just us in there, or anybody else?
There are, I mean, a few people on the train. Most of them are either asleep or preoccupied. One is reading a story on one of his on his tome. There is a, let's see.
I just want to know if any of them giving me the stank eye.
Make a perception check.
That's 12.
With that, there is one like half bald half elf man. With like rough skin and just an oval face. He just looks like an old man. He's wearing more tattered clothes. And he eyes all of you as you walk in the train. With disdain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy in tattered clothes would probably eye the motherfucker in a white three-piece suit. You know. Okay, I'm just gonna sit back in my chair, just kind of like cross my leg and just relax for a bit.
You take your seats, and eventually the train rattles and starts. From there, the night sinks in.
While we're writing, since we're back up in Yuze, I want to check my home. Mostly see if there's any, maybe look up some research on the fucking Alberta Corporation, see if they've tried to do any
They released like a press
stuff with
statement
that
or something.
technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, figure out with my father if he's all right after we left a little bit of their technology there. Just keep some tabs on what we did beforehand.
There is a breaking and developing story
Oh
about an
shit.
event that happened in Narek,
Oh shit.
where the Coltech building has been attacked.
Uh-huh.
Details are yet to be released, but the main culprits are a ragtag group of
No.
Reapers
Oh.
that are wanted in the area.
Oh. It can't be. Wonder who that could be.
The officials will release the names and faces of these individuals when the time is right, but for right now, they are trying to keep a lid on the excess damage of the city of Ophrem.
All right.
There aren't many more details than that.
Okay. I'll just let Elrin know that it seems like they haven't figured out how to use that shield yet.
That's good.
Yeah.
We're I think we might have fucked up giving them that technology though. Thought it'd be just something nice to get us in the door.
That was the plan.
Might have just given them what they wanted instead.
Everything's got a weakness. We'll figure out a way around it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it helps that your father came up with the blueprints. I'm gonna I want to actually find Rondo, Mr. Miali himself, and sort of sit by him. I want to like sort of in like a sort of a hushed tone, so that if anybody who's not a part of our group is listening, that they can't hear it. I just go, what the fuck happened to you in there?
Well, I'm not really sure myself. When I broke out, I was in that storage area and I looked around and a lot of weird things kept happening. I kind of lean in close to him. Like, have you seen like a girl like yay high, like anywhere?
Holds up his yay high hand, and it's oddly the same exact height as the sword leaning next to him.
Have I? I don't think, because he turned around that corner with the sword in hand, right?
Yes, you have not seen this person.
No. I wanted to talk to you about that sword, though. Where'd you get it? It looks the exact same as the one that Mr. Void, Rondo, Mr. Fake, Fractured Miali was using, right?
Mr. Damaged Miali.
Mr. Look into my dark and twisted mind, Miali.
Oh yeah,
Twisted Psychopath.
Elrin,
Twisted fucking psychopath.
come here.
Yeah.
And I go as he leans in. I whisper in his ear, "The sword is a she."
Now I'm gonna whisper in. I'm gonna go. So are my daggers.
Oh.
Sort of nod, but I thought that weapon was destroyed, or at least in dust last time we saw it. You
I
don't.
look at it and I kind of like flick at the steel to try to see if it'll even make a mark. No, I just I don't know. I just like I saw a girl and then I grabbed her hand and then all of a sudden I had this super crazy sword.
Sort of nod slowly and said, "Okay." You got that book? That
Oh yeah,
that journal?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I open it up. I really want to get into it, but something about it's not clicking with me yet.
You mind if I give it a look over? I mean, I figure we're gonna
Mondo
have some.
immediately falls asleep.
Oh yeah.
figure
yeah.
we're gonna have some time to kill on this train ride.
I look at him and I kind of bashfully go, "Can you read it to me?"
I pull and I take one side of the book and I go, and I start to read it. If I can. Can I
You
read the book?
can. Where would you start reading?
Hold up. Let me pull up the chapter list real quick.
Yeah, which chapter would you like to read?
Hold up. Where's the chapters at? God, it was so far up, wasn't it?
No. It's in visual aids.
It's in visual aids. I'm looking in the wrong place. I want to flip open to the MAXIS chapter.
Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Oops.
He's at the wrong book. See, we're dragging this session out. See, it's a pretty decent session.
Buh.
Okay.
Buh.
There once was a soul named Maxis.
The entire book is written in limerick.
Don't make him do that.
It's all in rhymes.
There once was a boy named Maxis who had strong arms and a great axe. One day he fell,
And went to hell.
his butt down the well.
Nobody saw Maxis again.
That's not a limerick, fool.
Come on, DM, you gotta be more prepared than this.
I know, man.
No,
Low
you're good,
ass
you're good, you're
typer.
good, you're good. For the looks of it, you made a whole ass book.
I hope you've written every page.
No.
He's like, you chose one of the chapters I haven't written yet.
He's writing
Well,
it right now.
I have an outline for all of them.
Will this be on Audible? I struggle reading sometimes with my ADHD.
Eventually, yeah.
Will you be narrating?
Of course.
Thank you.
Uh,
Ooh, these are some fun spells.
Oh yeah, I should probably pull up Rogue
Yeah, I'm
level
just browsing.
2. I'll use the D&D fucking browser that I'm with the 10 billion tabs open. Level 2. Oh my god, I get cutting action. That's literally all I get. Guys, I can on my bonus action I can use the dash, disengage, or hide action.
I get an extra attack.
Oh my god, and at 3rd level I'll be able to choose my roguish archetype. I wonder which one I'm gonna choose.
That's so cool.
I'm looking for a note of a name, and I've lost the name.
Oh no. This episode of D&D is brought to you by
Head and Shoulders shampoo.
hold up, I gotta level up.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a rain check on that.
All right, yeah, I can wait till next session. We can
Wait
backtrack.
for like a while.
Wait for a while. Okay.
I will get it to you in a few days.
All right, cool. You're going to fucking you're gonna remember it immediately after this session.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's gonna take up your time, both for Rondo and Elrin.
Do I actually understand it this time?
Yeah. Do you need
Yes,
us to
you
make
will.
some sort of check or something?
No, you have the book and time to read it. This one is just a free action.
Hold up, I need to roll. Oh my god, I can roll 1d8, right? That's my hit die. Yeah, cool. Ignore this. Oh!
Cool.
I got 9 hit points.
Hell yeah. Anyway, rest of the train. Veora, Ronan, Cassio. What are you doing during the train ride?
Okay, yeah, mine is
Uh,
mostly just gonna be just all that, just any research I can find on. That's kind of what I was saying when I was doing that, just on the progress that Albera was making, and I'm gonna, if it has to be, if I have to call, I will, or if I can message with my father and make sure that he's okay after, because we did scrub his name and everything from the blueprints, but I just want to make sure it didn't get back to them at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You find
daddy-o.
a quiet place in the cabin of the train. A restroom of sorts. Or you're able to make a quick call.
Mm-hmm.
While you're doing that, Ronan, Veora.
This call has
What
been
is your
forwarded to
train
an
ride look
automated
like?
voice messaging system.
Oh!
No.
We're chilling. I mean, we already took our long rest before we got on the train.
You guys are
and-
like playing rock paper scissors or something.
yeah, we're hanging out.
Yeah.
Is there
Yours-
anything you'd like to prepare? Anything you'd like to do? Anything you'd like to research?
I don't think
think
I
the
have
only
anything to
thing-
research. I don't
Yeah,
have
the
any
only
like
thing
books
I
or
have to
anything.
prepare in my kit, I didn't use, so it's still prepared.
I don't think I have anything that needs preparing.
Vayar is very desperately trying not to fall apart.
I am getting drunk, but that's fine. It's a train.
I'm all
You're
putting-
getting drunk?
I have a bottle of PBR from the other train.
So true.
Wait, the beer. Pirgs just told you that beer expires quickly.
Seth,
That's
you know
fine.
Oh
what?
no.
You know what
Vayar
we've been
does not care.
forgetting to do.
But
I'm a wild magic sorcerer. I've been forgetting to use that.
Oops.
I'll make a better note to remind us on that.
yeah, I don't think I have anything. I guess I should
Alrighty.
change my spells, but I don't think I want to change any of them. So I think I've got everything prepared. I don't have anything to research.
Oh, no, the proficiency bonus changed to +3 at level 5.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it does.
Buggers.
My sneak attack is still 1d6. It'll change to 2d6 at level 3.
Need to figure out what spells I want.
Anyway, if that's everything that everybody wanted to do,
I think so.
suppose we shall fast forward to the train coming to a stop in the Kappa district Vera, you are passed out.
Turn to Rondo and be like, "Oh my god, we just learned some world-shattering information."
You learned some interesting information about the Soul Maxis.
This
Oh my
changes how I
god, did
view
you
the
know
world.
that his actual name is Cassio Technoir?
Including, I can tell you the big things. Basically what you learned is that after slaying his old master for the greater good, Maxis earns his place among Enshu and Scarlet, much to Scarlet's dismay. With Enshu requesting a special favor of him, which is to use his power to go back in time and stop him from killing himself.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
You're the one who read ahead.
wait, wait. So, Enshu asked Maxis to go back in time to stop Enshu from killing
What?
Enshu.
Yes.
Goated.
Gotcha. Ooh, is that your hit die?
Yes.
Ooh, you don't have your Constitution modifier?
Go ahead and re-roll. Re-roll on ones.
Oh wait, I think it's gonna roll all 5 of them now.
No, if you just click the one, it should just roll.
Well, I clicked hit dice and I have 5
Oh, yeah.
hit dice for like on short.
No, it should just hit roll the
Okay.
one. Oh, sick, nice.
Oh,
Hey, that's also a 9.
How do hit die work again? Okay, I just hit dice and I add the total.
Yeah, you add the
Alright,
total
okay.
to your HP.
God damn it! I always roll. Okay, that's fine.
I've been rolling actually surprisingly good on my HP.
I have such low HP, but I'm the cleric, so I guess that makes sense.
You might
and then
have
what?
more
Supposed
than
to
I
add?
do.
Oh wait, what's?
Yeah, you
what's your
add
Constitution?
it to your max HP to your hit point maximum.
Your
And then
Constitution modifier.
if you roll just with the hit die button, it automatically
Oh,
adds it.
okay. Good.
So you just add 9 to your max hit points.
Nice. All right. Anyways,
How many hit
I
points do
meant
you
to do
have,
that in the
Oren?
40. How many do you have?
Guess.
35.
Lower.
Oh god.
32,
Lower.
30?
29.
Lower.
Oh my god.
How do you-
25.
25, baby.
How do you have that little hit points? What the fuck happened?
I just roll low on my hit dice.
I have over double your health.
So do I. Oh
No,
wait,
you
no,
don't.
no, no.
You're
You
not
have
over
25.
double.
You have 25. Never mind. I'm stupid.
My hit dice is a D8, and I have 4.
I've been rolling d6s for my hit die because of sorcerer.
I'm a cleric, baby.
Anyways, yo, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
meant to
keep
do
going,
that
keep
in the
going, keep going.
background.
Sorry.
That's all right. Anyway, the train rumbles into the station. You various the various lot of you. Let's see. Cassio, you would look around and how about everybody roll a d20 for me real quick?
Okay.
Just a D20.
Just a raw d20.
Raw dogging with shit. That's not 20.
2.
Oh,
Was that everybody?
that
If
was
it's
everybody.
perception, I would like to have rolled a 3.
Gosh, everybody.
One,
Hmm.
two, three, four.
I rolled
Yeah,
a 20.
everybody- You're only one. You're the only one who rolled double digits.
Mhm.
We're gonna make Rondo immune from this since he is awake with Elrin. But as you look up and look around, you see that besides Rondo, everybody else is asleep.
Oh. So,
Fiora is asleep with a bottle of alcohol in his hand. Ronan
Can
is
I-
asleep on a
What the hell?
chair.
Can I roll
Kinda just
performance
chilling.
to make him not notice if I'm asleep or not?
And Cassio is looking at the same page that he's been looking on his tome for the past 2 hours.
My sunglasses are on, so you can't tell.
So me and Rondo are the only ones that are awake.
As the train rattles in and an automated message comes over the loudspeaker. Kappa District. Now departing Kappa District. This is your stop. Wind Up gets up, looks around, and starts walking off the train.
Does the loudspeaker wake us up?
I shake Veyor, or not Veyor, Elrin awake. I go, hey, we gotta get up. It's our stop. What?
Alrin was the only one awake.
Yeah, you shook
He's already
the
awake.
one person that was awake.
Yeah. He wakes. Yeah, you think he was asleep, and you shake him awake.
Oh,
You and
Rondo,
your-
go.
bloody hell, I'm awake.
She's like, I was reading the whole time. I didn't know.
Um,
And then I immediately go across the aisle to wake everyone else up.
yeah, I wanna just kind of stare at Cassio for like a good like second, trying to see if he's awake or not.
It's hard. It's really hard to tell.
And then I give him a nudge. I may or may not take off his sunglasses.
Oh,
Wait,
do-
Nudge me before or after?
Okay.
you-
No. Okay.
alright.
I take off his
Uh,
sunglasses. I do it first.
All right. Where's my? Hold on.
Okay. Is this?
I'm
have
way
we been
too
put to sleep
curious.
by magic?
no.
Can you answer that? No. Okay.
You're just EP.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d20, and if it's above 10, I wake up and grab your hand.
No. How about I make a sleight of hand check to see if I even disturb
Yeah.
you?
Okay, that works.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Your eyes are fucking closed anyways.
Ignore that. 14. What do you think, Pi?
I think Elrin touches the glasses, but an unpleasant cold sensation
Right.
runs up his fingers.
Right.
Do I feel that?
You see a vision,
Oh.
Elrin, of a strong, a tall, shadowy figure, bathed in light.
Can I give a cool
His
description?
back is to you, and as you put your hand on the glasses, it's as if you're putting your hand on the big being's shoulder, and he turns and looks at you.
I take my head off, and I go, did not mean to
If you leave,
intrude.
as you leave from the Pi, can I just give something cool as for fun?
Uh-huh.
All right. As you leave, as the vision fades, you see that it's not Casio who has grabbed your wrist, but seemingly a third arm out of his shoulder, pure white, is holding your hand and lets go and fades away.
Did not mean to intrude.
And then I will wake up.
Kind of forgot there was a god in the glasses.
Whether or not I know it happened, I'm just gonna be like, all right, let's go.
You stand up, vaguely aware of what took place.
No indication to you.
I'm just kind of like sitting there, like trying not to look suspicious, you know.
Satanael is disgruntled, and that's about what you know.
And then yeah, we'll head out.
You walk out of the train station and onto familiar Kala Street, not Kala, Kappa streets, Kappa district streets. The path you're taking is very familiar. One to a building you've been to before, but never inside. Before you stands an abandoned warehouse. One that all of you, especially Cassio, would recognize as Second Strike headquarters. The building you walked through. Wind Up steps up to the door, and before opening it, chants something under her breath. Red sparks burst from her hand, and the doorknob melts. The door swings open, and she waves you inside.
I'll take point here.
I would also like to be up near the front towards Cassio. If we're deciding marching order into the fucking building. I would like to see what's going on first before anybody else.
As you all shuffle into the building, it's dark, quiet. Nothing like what you, Cassio, and especially what you, Rondo, remember it being.
Hmm.
The place used to be lively, lit up. People scuttling from place to place. Right now, there's a faint draft that echoes through the building, making it seem like an abandoned school of sorts. Everybody make a perception check.
Perception.
Let's go.
14.
Vayar, did you make perception?
Oh shit.
No, he made a drink. Did you hear it?
That was me. That was
I
my.
know, but still.
My
Can you
answer
guess
is
what drink it is?
disassociating in game is champagne.
It's actually my.
G Fuel?
Yeah,
it's a
my
shaker
G
sub,
subs.
Yeah.
It's genuinely a good cup.
Does it have tits on it?
Does it have?
All
Yeah.
of mine do.
Let's go.
It has a more prominent butt than anything.
Oh, okay. Now we know what type of man you are.
Of course.
Anyway,
open it again.
Cassio.
I rolled an 18.
Cassio, you are the only one to notice as you are on high alert.
Is
A
this
slight clanging sound coming from inside the building.
Is it not
like
even that,
metal
like,
scraping.
The environment of the building is different? Is the entire like inside of the building different?
No, it's
Okay.
as you remember it, as at least layout wise.
Just the environment. Okay.
But the atmosphere is far different from what you remember.
Is it just like I get a sound of metal being banged together, or I get any? Is that just all I'm hearing right now?
All you hear is a slight scrape of metal.
How far away is it?
It's in the building.
Okay. But I can tell which direction.
For right now, there is only one direction, and that's the
Okay.
way Wind Up is leading you forward.
How far ahead is Wind Up, like, from the pack?
Not very.
Not very.
A few paces at most.
I'm gonna sort of, like, jog up a little bit to get near her, and I'm gonna ask her, or I'm gonna be like, any heads up on what to expect? Not to sound rude.
Honestly,
Not to sound rude, but this place looks abandoned.
that is by design, young Alberta, and I don't quite agree.
As we're moving through the building, I want to have my earpiece tuned and using effectively divine sense just as we're going through to maybe hear a thing or two.
As you use this divine sense, you sense something immeasurably dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Something is inside the building. Its presence does not give off any particular morality. It is not good and it is not evil,
Oh, I kinda wanna
but
do
it is
something.
present.
Do I get a sense that this is the grandfather?
You get a sense of that.
Okay. If I don't get a sense that it's something that isn't supposed to be here, then I won't.
It's
Put it
something
in
that
the-
is very familiar with these halls.
Okay. In that case, I will not.
It
go
feels very
on-
comfortable.
I will not go on more guard than usual. But do remember, I cannot be surprised.
True.
Elrin's gonna he's gonna summon his blades and sort of put them in the holsters where they used to go. Not as in like any like aggression thing. It's just he feels a little bit more comfortable with them physically on his person.
As he summons the daggers, something feels off. The air that resides around them feels heavier, more dense. The blades themselves more amped.
I'm gonna try. I know we haven't really every single time we've communicated. It's been while I've been meditating. But I'm going to try to just think towards the blades and my sort of thoughts, try to communicate with her and ask her if she's okay.
She has physically shut herself off. You reach a partition in the spiritual link, one that is unnatural. She does not wish to be perceived right now. She seems really very uncomfortable. There's something she's hiding.
I'm just going to I'm gonna slip them into the holsters, and I'm just gonna I know there's a partition up, but I'm just gonna think. Actually, I'll like whisper it under my breath, like mumble it. I'm gonna say, "You asked me not to leave you alone. It's really hard when you don't speak to me."
You feel nothing in response.
Continue on.
As you walk down the hallway, the presence gets stronger to the point where it's starting to affect all of you. Beyond that, the corridor itself seems familiar. Like you've all been here before. Cassio, this is deeper into the complex than you've ever been. But everything blends into a strange sense of deja vu. Veora, make a constitution check.
Uh-oh. Okay.
6. Let's go.
As your constitution is weak at this time, you feel a burning sensation around your neck. Were you to check it, you would find that that lucky chain that you purchased is glowing a bright prominent blue. The same blue that it was glowing when you supposedly went through the building the first time. But now it hurts.
I think I just try to like take it off in a panic. Starts to hurt.
You do so. Wind up leads you to a vault door and starts entering a combination into both a turnstile lock and a keypad.
And then does a
Once both of
Resident Evil
those have
involving
clicked,
a grandfather clock.
a door, a small door, swings open, revealing a grandfather clock
I'm sorry.
with a keyhole. Wind up sighs, takes a key from her pocket and slits it into the keyhole. And the entire mechanism starts to shift. The doors on the vault turning like clock hands, while the buttons on the keypad flash in a particular pattern. As the doors slide away, revealing a large room. In this room are countless monitors. It's a mess. There are coffee stains on papers strewn about this makeshift office. Several pieces of technology lie either on the floor or on a desk. There are screens mounted to every possible surface that there can be. And there's a figure in the furthest, deepest corner of this room. And as he turns, you hear the clattering of chains. Everybody make a perception check real quick.
The arms does he have?
I'm not seeing nothing.
Damn, I be perceiving.
I do not be perceiving.
I be perceiving.
It's real dark in here. I'm wearing sunglasses.
I have.
I'm
dark
too
vision.
distracted by Freya right now.
Is it dark in here? Can I see with
It
dark
is
vision?
dark.
Okay.
I got dark vision.
Do I
Can I
see
get
anything
advantage
with
on this
dark
check?
vision? Yeah.
No, because it is perception.
I can see, but I can't perceive.
I can do both.
Rondo and Veora, you would think it apparent that although she opened the door, Wind Up is nowhere to be seen.
Hmm.
The man in the far back corner of the room stands up slowly. As he walks towards you, the first things that you notice is the color of his eyes. Yellow and piercing. As he eyes you over and looks and steps even closer, the lights of the monitors would reveal that this man has no arms.
It's zero, Jacob.
I fucking knew it.
And as he steps, chains rustle from every corner of the room, making a clang of every surface that they can. He stands over you, tall and menacing. So you're back. Not that I can assume that you'll remember me.
What do I know about him?
You do not. You've never seen this
But
individual before.
what do I know? Assuming that this is who I think, I'm gonna assume it is who I think it is. and
Yeah.
like, you know,
And we glean that information from seeing
What do
him,
I know-
from what
what
we
do I
know
know
about
from-
him.
the grandfather. What do I know about the grandfather?
What do you, Cassio, know about the grandfather?
yeah.
Not much, other than that he organized Second Strike, and that very few have ever seen his face. He is the absolute word of authority, and anything he says goes.
Okay.
But he never says it himself. He's vastly hailed to be some sort of omnipotent. Always guessing where his enemies are going to be before he sends anybody there.
Got a time probably.
In that
helps with
case, I'm going to stand very straight and just give him a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Oh, but we've met before, Cassio. You've done well to come back. And now we have a better picture of what we're up against. All of a sudden, his head twerks in an odd
Twerks?
direction. Jerks. I tried to
was
say
gonna say.
tweaks and turns at the same time.
Dude,
Tweaks
I
and
didn't know. I
jerks.
didn't know his head could work, man.
Yeah, his head hit that
He
good
tilts
shit.
his chin up and boobs like or comes out of his neck and he just starts. Oh my god, you're funny.
After a second, well, in 1 second, this
Wow.
figure, presumably the grandfather, stands before you. The next, a loud crash and projectiles flying through the door that you just opened,
Oh,
Um,
striking the grandfather in the chest several times. Are bright, essentially flare lances, as he's struck and falls to the floor. And this is where we will end the session.
fuck, dude. Would I describe this man as probably being able to kick like a motherfucker?
Probably.
Probably. I'm
having
I'm assuming they came way too quickly for any of us to be able to react to them.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I just checked the second level paladin spell sheet to see if Spare the Dying was on there, just in case.
Because I was gonna try to, if I was
Like,
gonna
I've
be able to
scrolled
react,
by.
I was gonna try to create an ice wall, but like fucking.
Me next combat encounter.
I'm just saying, I called fucking the grandfather being Maxis from like the very fucking beginning.
That's not the Maxis, that's the grandfather. Me when
The fuck?
I'm told I've met the grandfather before.
But why didn't he dodge? But surely
guess
they
we're
can't.
dying if I
Surely
can
they
say
can't. kill a god, right?
No.
Okay, fellas.
Before you
Sorry,
go,
it was.
That was a
There
good
was
session.
supposed to
You're
be
good.
more. We were supposed to actually
problem.
finish out this act this time, but I think we'll do that next time.
I thought this was a good
Okay.
session. I thought it was.
I thought this was a
Yeah,
good
we have to have
session.
the season finale, which wraps up and leaves us.
We all gotta. It's gotta open up with a shot of like the grandfather with the spears out of his chest, and then we all gotta turn very slowly towards the doorway, only to see that it's Agent Windup in the doorway. It's
Fucking
like,
Shit.
dolly zoom past all of us and spins around.
and it's just Windup, and she's like, "I've been waiting for this."
Anyway, Pi, before you go, you need to peep this song.
Oh, I'm peeping.
You need to peep this fucking song.
Ridge Racer?
Yeah. This is on the
Race on my
Scrapback
ridge till I
playlist.
experience euphoria.
+2.
Thank you.
What the fuck does my boss want? It's 10 o'clock.
Have you not quit yet?
No, I put in my 2 weeks. I'm working out my 2 weeks right now.
Pussy.
Okay.
What a wild response, dude.
That's so
It's-
funny, man.
You good, man?
You gotta work your fingers.
Dude, I heard Jacob the GBA like you got in Pokemon when like you have a debuff, it goes up. Vroom, 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 vroom. I heard that.
So songs are already pretty cool, and then you get to the middle of it. Hold on. I just wanted to show the middle.
Holy
part.
shit.
Thought I heard Pac-Man for a second.
Hold on, here it comes.
I can fudge dice.
Alright, here it is.
Oh shit.
Ooh! Hold on. It kind of goes insane.
It kind of goes crazy.
Holy
It's
shit,
kinda
this
goes
is going.
insane.
Oh shit, you hear that? I think it's my favorite part of the song.
It is.
Is this
You
from the
can't see me,
PS2
but I'm
version?
like, I'm busting it down right now, bro.
Turn your camera on. Prove it.
This is
I don't have my camera plugged in.
Make
show
it
your
flash
head
to the
toward me.
mic.